Hi, let's take a look at Construct 2 from Scirra, Scirra.com, spelled Scirra.com. This is the IDE for Scirra.com. What we are going to do is create a very simple Windows 8 store application. You would want to put this application on the store, but it will quickly show you how to get started with Construct 2. First, make sure any projects that you have right now are closed, saved and closed, of course. Otherwise, when you do a new, the project will simply be added to the existing project. Now I'm going to click on New. I'm going to use Store Project in a single game. I'm going to name my project Microsoft Logo. Author is Sam Stokes, so I'll put in Sam, and then the description is test game. Leave the version at 1.0. First layout at default. Use loader layout. No. Pixel rounding off. Window size should be larger. 1368 by 768, let's say. And preview browser, I'm going to use Internet Explorer. Full screen in browser, I'm going to select letterbox scale. Enable WebGL, no. Use iOS Retina display, no. Sampling linear, fine. Loader style progress bar and logo, that's okay. Clear background, no. Now what I'm going to do is add a sprite to the blank sheet. So I'm double clicking. First of all, I'm going to add a platform specific Windows 8 plugin. This will allow this to use the snap, fill, and full. Now I'm going to insert a new object. The new object will be a sprite, simply for no reason other than it will demonstrate the snap features of the Construct 2 with Windows 8. So I'm going to type in Windows 8 logo and insert. You'll see the crosshairs appear, kind of draw a bigger screen. Click on Edit Image, and I'll move that into the area. Click on the little folder, open, and I'm going to open my Windows 8 logo print. You can see it's kind of big. We're going to go ahead and leave it big and click on the X. Bam! Now we could resize it, which I'm going to do by grabbing one of the corner handles, shrinking it down a wee bit, moving it over, shrinking it a little bit more because of the way the PNG is made, and move it over a little bit more. Point is, we just want to see a big O Microsoft here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to export the project. So I'm going to click on Export Project. It's already set to Windows 8. By default, the Minify script will be checked. I unchecked it. PNG recompression will be standard. Don't use that. Just click on No. And now make sure you have a folder to put this into. So I'm going to put mine in the demo folder, which will have to be created. And now I'll export it. It exports very quickly. I open the destination folder. Now I need to set up, use the full version of Visual Studio 2012 when doing demos. Now, it takes a few seconds for it to open. And we see that this is a regular Windows application. Now, double click on the package app manifest, AppX manifest, open up packaging, set the certificate to test, configure certificate. In this case, we're not going to get a store certificate. Click on OK. Click on OK. And now we're going to build local machine. We see that it's relatively full scale. Now I'm going to select it, move it over to snap. Image is resized to the snap. And let me open up another application, SkyDrive. And now what I'm going to do is fill. You can see that it reacts to the fill and the application closes. There you go, your first Construct 2 application in 5 minutes or less.